Oi, mister. Are you me mom? Welcome to IMHO.
In my homosexual opinion.
I'm Darby, I am.
And I'm Alexis P. Bevels. The P today stands for platitudes, which everyone knows is just a platypus with an attitude. Today we're talking about Drag Race UK, Series 6, Episode 2. Accent over, because I can't.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Thank you so much.
Diaphragm issue.
First off, how are you? Do we have anything? How are you? I haven't.
So
I
good.
feel like I haven't seen you,
blessed.
but I also feel like I have.
Well, we've done a lot this week. We've just done a lot of stuff that is getting ready for other stuff. So we haven't done content, but we've done things preparing for it, and such as in meetings.
Oh, we
and
did Drag Her. We did our
Zooming.
crossover of Drag Her, which is out now on podcasts.
Yes,
where
we
you can
did the most
listen.
recent episode of Global All Stars with Mono on Drag Her, and we may not be doing that on this channel because Global is so upsetting. It's so upsetting.
There's just
So,
other things that take
if you want to hear our
precedent.
so if you want to hear our opinions about this most recent Global episode, go over there.
Yeah,
And I promise she talks a lot.
We had
this time.
fun. I know. I'm getting better. Well, it's hard to get in there. It's like when people are doing jump rope, you're
Double Dutch.
double dutch, waiting to get in there. I'm getting in there better this time, and I'm not tripping up the ropes as much.
I don't think I've ever met a single Dutch person, let alone a double Dutch.
Well,
Dutch is a beautiful name for a baby girl.
I heard one last night that I thought was really beautiful.
Is it mesothelioma?
No, but I love that.
I know.
I love
You
that.
can call her Mezzy. Let's get into Drag Race UK.
Yes.
Now we start off the episode with quite a sad moment.
This was so heartbreaking.
We have another body broken elimination.
Yeah.
Someone who got so excited that they were dancing in the shower and they ended up crushing their dreams.
Yeah.
And their ankle or knee. I couldn't really catch that part.
So it was the knee. So she was getting in or out of the shower. She slipped and knocked her knee on the wall.
And in the UK, they have very thick walls because of...
And very dainty knees because
History.
of the royals.
Well, yeah, it's all in
Because
bread.
they're all that kneeling.
Yeah.
Well,
that too.
yeah.
Yeah, we're on the same page. So we have to say
Let's
goodbye
say goodbye to
to
you.
Saki
And I think that sucks.
You. I get that Ru wants to discourage people from
Hurting
themselves in order to come back at a different season because they're feeling overwhelmed. But I hope that she brings her back. Well, because remember, Cornbread didn't come back to a regular season. Lesbian woman UK.
She didn't come back.
She didn't come back in a regular season.
Scone, Victoria
I'm just saying,
Scone. She didn't get to come back
They
to a
haven't
regular
been
season.
right. So I'm hoping that Ru's like, you know what? It was a design challenge. I get it. I also would have banged my knee had I had to make a dress out of pool
I don't
noodles.
think she did it on purpose.
No, but wouldn't that be iconic? She's like, oh, I'm sorry. What is it? Sewing challenge. Okay, cool. Oh my God, is that oil on the ground? Whoa!
She was so good in the talent show.
And
I
she's
really
so
wanted to
beautiful.
see more of her. So I wish her well.
See more. You ever watch Little Shop?
I want to play Audrey. Can we do it where we play Audrey, both of us, and we just switch nights?
The plant?
No. I want to play the other one. The girl.
It's important to have dreams.
You can play the dentist.
I've always identified with the dentist. Seeing others in pain and Medicare. So they have to get into teams and they're going to
They form a house and they have to do a design challenge out of not all unconventional materials. There was some fabrics in there, but it was like they had to take rooms and do.
And we thank you
Yeah.
for that explanation. So let's just get into it unless you had other things. Sorry, I forgot you took notes.
I wrote Marmalade as a kindred... Can I take that again?
Yeah.
Okay. I wrote Marmalade is a kindred spirit because we're both poets, because she did a poem, and I
that
did
was
a
referencing
poem.
her talent show, right?
Yeah,
You didn't know that?
maybe.
Okay. I'm so happy Marmalade, Creole Lady, is so funny.
Oh, I love
I was
her.
so nervous she was going to be one of those girls that took herself too seriously. Poetry is fun, but you gotta fart at the end.
You have to
You have
fart.
to.
They gotta make 3 looks: Lady Boss, Cocktail Party, and Red Carpet. And we're gonna start with the House of Cellar McCartney. I don't love this name,
Me neither.
but I do love that old drag is getting represented on the screen.
Finally.
Okay, we had with Cocktail Miss Charity.
I liked it.
It was fine, yeah. It was a little short for my taste, but she made a garment.
Overall, I was disappointed in the entire thing. I didn't
There was only one clear group that was good.
Right. But from the ashes rose the bin bags on her shoulders. And I thought she did a good job.
Yeah, I thought Lavoie was... It was so strange having these paws on her. Without the paws, I would have been happier. I will give her credit. Her impression of Meryl Streep when she's throwing those jackets and bags on the desk.
Oh, throwing her ass in a circle.
She did that.
No, it's bizarre.
Yeah.
It's bizarre.
Kiki Snatch had the red carpet. She did get confused and put the red carpet on her chest.
Which haven't we all done that?
We've all done that. She's doing it with blue carpet right now. She still has an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful face.
But
that is it for me.
I gotta say, when Rue said she looked like E.T. in drag, I Googled it. And she's so right. The hair, the bowl that looks like the hat, the fur.
Yeah.
And can I say another thing I really liked about this was her look was so bad, in fact. The entire time, the judges are trying to figure out who did this to her.
I know, they're like...
That was so
They're
funny.
like, nobody told you? You look crazy?
Do you have any friends backstage? Like, not a single person? It was great. And the fact that both of her teammates were safe, so she was just out there alone during the judging.
God bless her. She took it like a champ. She took those critiques like a champ.
Certainly did. Yeah.
And thank God Saki Yu busted her knee.
Bad things happen, and then good things happen, okay? You've heard of 9/11. Silver Linings Playbook is when you hurt yourself, you could be doing good for someone else.
Yeah.
I'm sure she wasn't thrilled that her dreams were crushed on international television.
But at least everyone else got a chance for another week to...
Yeah, but then Kiki got to dress up like E.T. for fun, and boom, her life's better. Sorry about your knee, bitch.
Up next, House of Mirrors. We didn't have Saki Yu, but we did have in Boss Lady, Dita.
Why do we have to add bitch or lady to it? Why can't it just be boss? Whoa.
Do you want me to ask them?
Sorry, I'm in the Matrix. Whoa.
Do you want me to ask?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Production?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay. So it was Dita Garbo. She had a lot to say last episode, mainly just her name. This episode, she didn't really have anything to say.
Yeah, what? Okay, after these 2 episodes, I don't know who anyone is yet. I don't know who the front runner is. I don't know who the back runner is. The only thing I know is that one girl can't walk. So Dita has absolutely confused the fuck out of me. Because the first episode, she was Dita. And this episode, she was like, I'm good.
Cricket sounds.
It's
fine. Relisa Slaves. I laughed when RuPaul said it like that.
That made me laugh.
She has red carpet and she does look beautiful. It doesn't do anything for me design-wise.
No. But this entire team, entire being 2, fine. It's fine.
At least there's garments on Dita. So I'll give her that. The House of Cards, which is actually going to go ahead and be Zahira Zapanta. She's got a simpler look, but it is a dress. They leaned into the cards of it all, which I wish...
They got really into the cards.
They really leaned into the cards.
And as a Christian, I don't believe in magic, or gambling, so I didn't love that. I agreed with the judges 100%. It's not enough for a Drag Race runway, but you made a tube dress, and a tube dress can never go wrong.
Yeah.
So it was a low safe for me.
Kyron Thrax is the boss babe. I just didn't love the bottoms of this. The top I could have been okay with.
The hair was my favorite part.
The hair and makeup.
The top was okay.
Yeah.
The bottom
The poker chip nipple cover was fun.
When Graham said he was betting it all on nipple, I gotta admit, I laughed.
Graham is very funny.
Sorry.
Graham is very funny. They should give him a talk show.
He would have such a good talk show.
He would get the best stars.
Yeah, he would, and they'd all drink.
Octavia is red carpet.
Her
Maybe for the Magic Castle.
What? Why?
Because this is...
Oh, because it's cards. Okay. What? Her crotch was crooked.
The hair was so strange.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But similar to Kiki, I thought she took the notes well.
Yeah.
What she didn't take as well, which made me laugh. Well, no, she took it fine. When she walked up to the table, when Rue's walking around the workroom, going over their looks, and Rue goes, "Those are some eyebrows." And she goes, "Thanks." And she goes, "I wasn't complimenting you."
Rue goes, "That wasn't a compliment. I was just saying."
I mean,
that was
if
hilarious.
someone comes up to you and says, "Whoa, those eyebrows," I wouldn't say thank you.
I wouldn't say thank you either. I'm always hyper aware of that when someone's like, "Oh, that dress." I'm like, okay. Can I tell you?
That's just because of your dresses, though.
Well, they're fun. Oh, my boyfriend's calling me. Do you mind? Hi, baby. I'm filming. That's okay. Huh? It's okay. Do you wanna just go home and I'll text you when it's time to come over? I heard there's gonna be pizza. Okay, I love you. That's okay. I was just being playfully mad. I'm not really mad. And Darby isn't either. Okay, bye. Love you. So cute.
It's so weird. Usually when you take calls from a boyfriend, I can't hear another voice on the phone. There was a voice on that one.
Yeah, there was!
Wow.
Can I tell you, the other day I was bopping around
Bop it?
Glendale,
Pull it.
the Glendale, Pasadena area
Flick it.
where boyfriend is from.
Spin it.
And we went to this store. It's a fabric store, but it's so much more than that. It's crafts and fabrics called Remainders, where people donate their old stuff. You can get anything there. They had a whole thing of just erasers. Remember when we were little and erasers were shaped like things? But they're still new. They're unused, but they're just like people donated them, and then they have fabrics and they have everything. I didn't get anything, but I wanted to see it. There's a woman in there. She goes, "You always have something so fun on." And I go,
Yikes.
"Thank you." Never been there in my life. Never seen that woman in my life.
Okay, but was she wrong?
No, I do always have something fun on.
Yeah.
And that felt good.
And a denim jacket, usually.
I can't find mine.
It's probably for the best. You want to hear something crazy that happened to me? Great. I got a box the other day. And y'all, I'm not kidding you. It was a big box. And I hadn't ordered
It was a really big box.
And there was
It's
like...
the size of a small tumble dryer.
There was a... Yes. And there was a letter taped to the outside of it. And I was like, what the fuck? I opened the letter. It's from Amazon. You heard of it? And they're like,
Shop
"Dear
small, shop local.
Shop local. Thank you for shopping so local. Dear customer." They used my actual name, which I did not love. I prefer them to use my return number.
Carmine.
Carmine.
Dearest
Carmine customer, thank you so much for returning your items. However, you accidentally returned things that aren't Amazon. So I'm so happy we were able to get this part of your return back to you. And I opened the box. By the way, the box looks like it had been in
a scam.
a tiger cage.
Now that you're retelling it to me, it seems like a scam. Did
No,
you
it had
check
like
the
the
box for cameras.
No, but I did put it above my bed.
Everyone go to darbysbedroof.com.
If you want to see me come.
No.
Anyway, so. Ooh, that got me.
You yes-anded.
Yes, and myself. I opened the box. It is so much Shein and
Shop small.
Shop small. It's in a trash bag, and included in that trash bag is a little bit of trash, like leaves and garbage, and a bunch of Shein stuff. All of it ugly. Whoever was trying on all the clothes definitely had just put on deodorant before they started, which I appreciate, but it is alarming to see that much deodorant in this box. And it was all like bathing suits. It was nothing fun.
Oh, bathing suits?
I had to like throw it away.
Wait, what color?
They were red and yellow and pink and blue. They were tiny they weren't for you.
Damn it, I was gonna do a bit.
It's
Darby,
okay, it's too late.
Can I see it back here? So I was trying to set it up so we could do one of our famous bits. You know, they get turned into TikToks and then go viral. And Ellen's gonna call us any day now to be on her Joe.
Do you think she'll bring her show back just for one of our videos?
Yeah, absolutely. Mainly because I think you and her have the same work aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a direct lesbian woman.
Listen.
60 seconds. Standing ovation. All right, let's get back to it.
Then we have a breath of fresh air with the House of Zen. They had the spa room.
It did make me laugh seeing Chanel so stressed out by how calm Lill was.
Yeah.
She's like, Lill is so calm, she should just be laying down. Or maybe it was Marmalade. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was Creole lady.
Chanel looked beautiful. I will say I didn't love the belt, but that's so
fringe.
nitpicky because I just...
No, I feel the same way.
This is the only group that looked cohesive. They had the same
It's not fun to critique
vibe.
outfits that are just overall bad. So it's fun to pick apart things you like.
Yeah, this is so impressive and so beautiful.
I think she looks gorgeous, but I agree. I hated that
the fringe in the middle. I wish it would have not
And
been
it was
there.
like, it looked like it was almost sequin, which I didn't
And
see on the other two girls.
I'm sorry,
so I
Ru.
didn't get it.
I wish it wasn't asymmetrical. I wish it was like her drawing.
Don't say that to RuPaul.
She doesn't care about me.
She loves an asymmetrical top.
I
Well, at
get
least she
it.
does on Kitty.
I get it. I feel like sometimes, I'm not saying this about RuPaul, I feel like sometimes people learn a new phrase and then they say it over and over and over again. You know, say I just learned what symmetrical meant. And then I went around saying, oh, you should design this symmetrical. I feel like some people do that. I'm not saying that's what happened. That's what's happening here. I'm not saying that. It seems like telling a lot of people to do asymmetrical and it not always needing to be.
And first of all, thank you so much for saying that. And I just have to say, we did it, Joe.
Lill as boss lady. She
Marlena
had this
Dietrich.
Marlena Dietrich. I do agree. It felt like Madonna, Me Against the Music.
It was so cool.
It was
I'm just
really
so obsessed with
good.
Lill. Lill's my favorite person
I'm
in
obsessed.
this
She's
cast.
so beautiful.
In and out of drag.
Yeah.
I absolutely am obsessed with her in general.
The face.
Now, what did you think of Chanel's sudden words?
Chanel's a bitch, and I do like it as a television character.
Yeah.
When Marmalade was saying it earlier when they were doing it, she was like, you know, I'm here working on this. Lil's doing all the sewing. Chanel's designing. Like, it felt like they were truly all equally
Yes.
doing their stuff.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably more the truth of what it is. Or even if it's not, I agree with what the judges said later. It's a bad look on Chanel to say it, but it's fun on TV to watch.
Yeah, I understand her impulse. You feel like you're kind of in a firing squad, so I understand why she's like, I just want it to be known. Like, I get that. She was probably thinking, oh God, if it goes to Lill, if Lill doesn't say it, then they won't know that I did it. So like, this is my chance to speak. So I understand that, but yes, it's a really bad look. At the very least, she could have said something like, it was a group effort. We had all taken these roles.
It felt like a real fashion house. Like, we had one person doing all the sewing, one person doing the drafting of the patterns, one person doing the crafting
And then
bits.
you can say, I did most of the work on this look. For instance, I did most of the work on this look, but she designed it and she made the hat and we were, you know, like, it was a bad look. It was a bad look. But Lill looks great and I loved it.
Lill looks great. Marmalade. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I love.
Yeah?
I'm obsessed.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Are you going to say it's a little simple?
No.
Oh.
I love it.
I think it looks exactly...
It's my winner of the night.
It looks exactly like what she drew. It fits her body beautiful. I have made the case before that, like, skinny, throwing some fabric on it, they love it because you're skinny. But the way that it's made and the draping and the styling and the way that that was her initial concept from the beginning and she executed it this flawlessly, it's 10 out of 10, knocked it out of the park.
I thought you would hate it because she's skinny and naked.
Well, of
and you
course
hate
I'm
when
jealous.
naked. I did.
But the craftsmanship in here and the makeup and the styling.
Well, like you said, the fact that it looks just like her drawing, it is rare that someone shows their sketch to Ru. And Ru's
can
like,
achieve it.
Well, and Ru has such a positive reaction to the sketch. And then boom, it's exactly what she was promised on the runway. That feels good to watch.
It felt really satisfying.
This entire team really had all of the different levels of what we wanted to see on this episode.
Yeah.
It had a little bit of drama. It had this incredible story with Marmalade. Like, this team saved this entire episode.
For sure.
And there was part of me that was hoping they would all win a badge because I thought that we owed them so much.
Yeah.
That's not the case. We find out the bottom two, it doesn't matter who they are.
It's Octavia and Kiki, but they immediately find
Doesn't
out
matter.
You're not going home.
They're immediately safe.
You're immediately safe because of Saki's generous sacrifice.
And
Sacrifice.
And
there we go.
You got it. And then I was made aware that Marmalade and I have more than just beautiful skinny bodies and incredible talent at sewing. Marmalade was like, now because no one's going home, we have to do a lip sync. The top 3 have to do a lip sync for the win. She's like, just hand me my badge and let me go stand in the back.
Yeah.
I have never identified so strongly with someone before because that's... Okay, whenever I think, we all imagine ourselves in different TV shows, right? Whenever I imagine myself on this TV show,
Fear.
I knew you were going to say that.
MTV.
I knew it. You
remember that show?
You're full of fear.
I know. I would be so good on that show.
You would be bad at it, but it would be good TV.
Well,
I want you to be scared. Wow. Oh.
That scared me a little bit.
I immediately looked down your top. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I got nice tits.
When I imagine myself on the show, I imagine myself as a Bianca Del Rio. She never had to lip sync. The one thing she had to do was do the music video where they're just kind of lip syncing to Rue's voice. So it doesn't really matter. And I just can't imagine doing so well. You're going back to Untucked and you're like, I could win this whole thing. And you're just so relaxed that you get to the stage and Rue's like, no,
by the way,
you dance for me.
I know, that's crazy.
Oh, I'd be so upset. And let's be honest, Drag Race UK is not known for their good lip syncs. Was this a good lip sync? No. No, it wasn't.
Didn't know who was going to win.
But was really excited when they announced the winner as
Lill.
because of what had just happened between her and Chanel. And I know it's not that big a deal. I'm sure Lil's not upset by it. But I did like that she made that mistake and then Lill got rewarded.
I liked it.
I loved it.
I liked it. And
Congrats,
apparently
Lill.
we're going to get more drama from those 3
I can't
next
wait.
week.
Yeah, they're going to fight with
Well,
knives.
not Lill. It seems like Lil's just happy to float.
She's Zen. She's the queen
She's
of Zen.
Zen. She's Zen.
I love that bitch.
Speaking
Congratulations, Lill. You're my
Congratulations, Lill. You deserve a lot. Speaking of Zen Wen, Housewives of Potomac is back, and I'm just so happy.
You know what I think would be a great time for you to talk about that? Credits chat. So if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and subscribe to the notification bell.
Join us on Patreon at patreon.com.
We're on Cameo, what?
IMHO the Show. We're also on Cameo at IMHOtheSHOW.com.
And dragqueenmerch.com. Yeah. Potomac, huh?
Okay, so Salt Lake City's been back.
Yeah.
There's been about, I think, 3 episodes. New York is back. The new York. I'm excited. It seems like the girls are up to their old tricks.
New York, a wonderful town.
And we got Potomac. We got some new faces. I gotta say, there's a lot happening right now in the culture. I have to say, I am super into the new Salt Lake Girl Bronwyn. I really want you to watch.
Okay, can I say,
really
everyone
want you to watch.
I follow forgets, and so my social media is filled with Bronwyn.
With the information.
Yeah, so like I'm seeing it.
Bronwyn, it's been a while since we've had a new
Been a while.
housewife come in, and I'm just instantly obsessed with her. It's been a while.
Erica Jane. That's an Erica Jane.
Yeah, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, it was. All those old people
Bronwyn
lost
is doing
houses.
so good. Mary's back, which I have conflicting feelings about. Unfortunately, she is entertaining. So that's fun.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with the way Salt Lake's going. You know, they went to Milwaukee. Heather.
Why? Okay, I didn't mean it like that. I love Milwaukee.
No. It's
Milwaukee's
because
one of the most
Whitney
fun
is friends with
cities.
Trixie, and Trixie booked Whitney at This
that's
Is It.
nice.
So Whitney invited the cast to go to Milwaukee, and they all have to go because it's like in
Yeah.
their show. But they went to the
That's cute.
Bobblehead Museum, and they went to a game, a Bucks game, I think they play the Bucks.
Nice.
Really happy with Salt Lake. New York, we're getting there. We got couple new faces. Rebecca Minkoff, she's rich. Love that. But I want more. I want to see more. Potomac. They start with Karen Huger. You know, she had her DUI. And then we have a new face who I'm really excited about. But here's what I think. There's an alternate timeline where the split was Robin's still gone, Giselle goes, Candace stays, and Candace is now center Champagne, and everyone else is kind of formed around her. I'm happy Ashley's there. I love Wendy. I
love Wendy's husband.
I think Karen is
Did Wendy's husband
the
cheat on
grand
her?
dame. No, that's the whole point.
It was all a lie?
These blue-eyed bandits, Giselle and Robin, going around spreading these stupid, unfounded lies.
It's just because he's hot.
Candace,
jealous.
I'm so happy she's getting
She's-
her family together. She's having a baby. I'm happy
Out of
that
her body?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm happy that she's gonna get to have a beautiful, peaceful life without all these crazy women tormenting her. But I do miss her.
She
on
was
my
good
screen.
TV.
And I send her love and light. I don't think the baby's here yet, but when it comes, I know she's gonna have so much fun. I just miss her on my screen. I wish it was her and not Giselle. But I have respect for Giselle too. Not a lot of it. I'm a Candace girl.
I want Giselle.
And that's crazy for because you don't know about Candace.
Right. I want Giselle to hire a stylist and a home decorator, and then she has to sign a contract with them so that if she ever tries to make another decorating or personal style decision on her own, she'll be arrested. And she'll be put in prison with Jen Shaw and that girl from Thermoflu or whatever. Hi,
Theranos.
I'm Elizabeth Banks.
Theranos. And
Yes.
that is a beautiful baby name.
Theranos is a cute baby name,
Yeah.
actually. Do you think we're going to get more weird baby names? Because remember when Apple, who, by the way, I think is old enough to drink.
Well, you
remember when she
you
was
hear the
when she was
conspiracy
little
theory
Apple?
about that?
We were like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Apple's crazy.
Do you hear a
But then it
conspiracy theory
continued.
about that?
No.
That's not actually her name. That's the name
That they gave the
took
press.
out, that they gave out.
Mm.
So then celebrities started giving out crazy names. I bet her real name's Jill.
Oh, Jill Paltrow. Jill Martin.
Jill
We
Martin.
love you, girl.
Jill Martin is kind of beautiful.
It's not, though. Is it? Jill Martin?
In kind of like a retro.
If your name is Jill Martin, I love you. But Gwyneth Paltrow's daughter?
Well, it reminds me of like Kill
My
Martin.
mother is Gwyneth Paltrow. And you are Jill Martin. Like, come on. What's she doing? All right. Well, we will see you another time.
And
Until
remember,
then, don't do it. Stop.
or do it.
Do.